The Wondrous Wu is the story of Miramar Wu, who is a teenager and living in the 80s in Scarborough. On the last day of high school, her father dies in a jaywalking accident, and subsequently her siblings get endowed with these gifts. Her brother becomes a musical prodigy, her sister becomes a math genius, and nothing happens to her. And the story follows the 4 years in her life and her family's life. I wanted to write about what it meant to grow up in a place that I loved and I hated, being a minority, a marginal person in a very marginalized place. A place where I think a lot of young people could identify as home, as a place that they're very ambivalent about but very passionate about. And so I think there was something unique about being a person of color growing up in a suburb. I don't think that that gets represented a lot in literature. As I was writing, Scarborough very much became a character of the book. So I wanted to have that setting in Scarborough and in Kensington Market, which were places that were really important and formative for me. Also, a friend of mine, her father died in a jaywalking accident. When I was a teenager, that had happened. And I respected her family so much for the support that they gave to each other. And so that stayed with me. And so the outline, the sketch of the story began there. Magical realism really figures into my book as well. And I think that there's a quality of magic in Kensington Market. It always has been. And for me, it really fired up my imagination in terms of all the kinds of displaced people that find comfort here and gather here, and all kinds of creative energy exists here. The Wondrous Wu tells the story of Miramar Wu as in her hero's journey, and I think that that is an enduring trope for all of us, that we're all on a hero's journey. No matter how ordinary our lives are, we sense an extraordinariness about ourselves and about the things happening, and I want readers to attend to those things. I think the Toronto Book Awards are important because I think recognition for writers are important. It takes art and culture seriously as fundamental to how we identify ourselves, the city we want to live in, the relationships we want to have, and that's a really important and significant recognition.